Hello and welcome once again to another episode of Arbitrary podcast. Today is a special podcast because I do have two couples today. So today is a couples podcast. First couple to my right. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Jose, I'm back again.
Back again, Jose.
After a short absence, I'm back again.
JG.
Special shout out to Christian. He said one day I'll be able to host the Arbitrary Globe podcast. So
yes.
Stay tuned for that. One day the co-host will finally host.
Will become permanent.
Oh, permanent?
No.
Oh,
Booting them all?
co-host? Oh.
No, but special shout out to Christian Badillo for making that happen.
Hey, thanks, man. That's the first couple of them too.
Oh yeah.
It's 28.
Then we have my cousin Gabby over here once again.
Yes.
And go ahead and introduce yourself.
And Tatiana. Sorry, I sound like a dying cat.
Tatiana is Jose's girlfriend.
Yes.
And as you guys know, Gabby is Jordan's girlfriend.
Third podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Third podcast? Was that the third
Yeah,
podcast?
no, third podcast for her.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
She's had a lot of episodes so far.
Wow.
Look at me.
So today we're going to be playing a game throughout the podcast. Just like I like to do.
Very competitive.
We're going to see which couple knows each other better.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
This more beer.
And
You might want to.
I'm be cheating, you know.
Yeah.
Another one here.
What's your favorite food?
Let's see which one of us ends up bringing up by the end of the podcast.
Gotta bring up
Stay
first.
tuned.
and of course, the winner is going to get a cheap date by me. Paid for both.
So Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A.
Change it up. Maybe
Chick-fil-A.
change it up. Maybe
Yeah.
Dutch
Yeah.
Bros
Maybe not.
on that 50-cent gift card you got.
I don't know, man.
So let me tell this story actually. So before they got here, I was going through my box of papers, and my ex had given me a Dutch Bros card, and I never really used it. You know, I had completely forgot, and I was telling Gabby and Jordan when they got here, I don't know how much is in here. She gave it to me, but I never used it. And then Gabby went ahead and checked, and she said I got 50 cents.
Oh, that's love.
She gave you.
Damn.
You got 50 cents.
And I feel like I got that for either my birthday or
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Graduation.
She might as well thrown it. She might as well just give you some trash.
Yeah.
Just
Just
like
like
a-
say, oh crap, I forgot to get you a birthday present, and just did it. Real
maybe
I
she
know,
did.
maybe,
it was
yeah.
hers.
And was just like, oops.
Did she at least
there
give
might
you,
be
like,
something left
Dutch
on there.
with it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Did she at least get you Dutch with it? She
Nah.
used that card to get. Oh.
I think
That's
it came in a card.
painful. That's really
Right.
painful.
It's like this card did have $5 on it, but now you got a coffee and 50 cents.
At least that would have been,
And the messed up part is I gave her a card of $50
Oh,
for
yeah.
Dutch Bros.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot where it was. I think it was her birthday or Valentine's Day.
You're doing the most.
She returned the flavor, but
$50.
she took a couple zeros off.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Just a little, yeah.
Just made you the zero.
The decimal twice.
Oh no.
Anyways,
On a brighter note.
so let me explain the game. I have two pieces of paper, one for the guys, one for the girls. We're gonna go ahead and start with the guys. I'm gonna give you that piece of paper. I'm gonna give you something to write in. You're gonna write the answers as I go ahead and talk to the ladies over here. You're gonna give me your piece of paper when you guys are done. And let's say I ask a question like, "What's your favorite movie?" This is not one of the questions, by the way. And you write down anything. I'm gonna ask her to give me the answer, and if it's the same answer as the one you wrote, that's a point.
You don't know me.
Does that sound good?
I'm already kind of nervous.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
No fighting.
I know.
Fighting is a curse.
I got this.
Oh man, no. We might not be
Just
together
start
by the end
playing
of
that
this.
song, Love hurts.
Yeah.
Get some Chick-fil-A.
So, the guys' questions are a little more complex than the girls' ones
Why is
to make it
that?
more interesting,
That's because girls are more complex.
but not really.
That's
So,
It's true. We never say what we actually.
look at that.
Yeah, exactly. Women are always doing this.
yeah.
True.
They be.
Oh,
No
so
cheating.
Are we not looking at the questions?
You are not looking at the questions.
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
I mean,
So-
if you see it, just don't tell
That's
Jordan
easy.
the answer.
I'm super blind.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
there's no way I'm saying
oh, I
that.
think
I'm
I
just
got
kidding.
these. Ooh, I got these.
There's some
Yup.
paper
Oh,
for you
it's
guys.
easy money out here.
Yup.
This is
We
easy
got
money
this
out
done,
here. Watch me get a
son.
0 out
This
of
is
how many?
so you guys could
Yeah.
so you guys could write down. It's 7 questions each.
Yeah,
7 for
out
the
of
guys,
7.
7 for the girls.
All right.
That's
Is this for
nervous.
everybody?
Yeah, I'm like sweating.
Pass it
Yeah.
around. Let everybody read it, or?
That's for you too. The questions for the girls are different.
Orale.
Okay, so if you guys wanna go ahead and start answering your questions, did I give you guys something to write with?
No, you
I did not. There you
Thank
are.
sir.
One for
You want your
each.
answers in red?
It don't matter, man.
Right.
Um,
Can I grab one of them?
and since it's a couples podcast,
Oh,
I do have some questions,
Oh,
and you
wow,
guys
got
are
the
allowed
Star
to
Wars
like,
one.
you guys are allowed to say anything if you guys hear, the conversation as you guys write.
Okay.
I pull up some questions from the internet, some of the most debatable, serious, but interesting questions
Okay.
Interesting.
About couples? Or
about
just
couples,
oh, okay.
about
Oh, okay.
opinions, all that kind of stuff.
Makes sense.
And I want to start one with kind of. Okay, let me just say the question.
You're making me nervous. You're
Yeah.
making my palms sweat.
What are your guys' opinions with your significant other being friends with their exes? Even if it doesn't fall in your situation. So even if your boyfriend doesn't, would you guys be okay with that, or what is your guys' opinion on that?
You can totally go first.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It's hard because like I might say yeah, I'm hella cool with it, but it actually happens, and I'm like,
Well, what if Jordan he one time asked you like my ex wants to hang out like just as friends? What would you?
I mean, I wouldn't stop him from going,
Mm-hmm.
but
You'd be like, huh, I don't know about that one.
See, that's
Yeah.
where a guy has to pick up on the sign that means do what you want.
yeah.
what you want.
And that really means
Why do
if
girls
you
do
go
that
or
though?
not.
But
Why do girls do that?
no, but I feel like I'm gonna be the devil's advocate because I say, depending. I mean, that's where like trust comes in, and if you don't trust your significant other, then like you know what I mean. Like, yeah, they can hang out with their exes, but it's like, well, if you don't trust them that they're not gonna do anything, then that obviously means like obviously you're gonna be uncomfortable with that. But like, I'll just put him on the spotlight. But when we first started dating, he was still talking to one of his exes, and I didn't like that. But it was because they had literally just because they had just gotten out of a relationship, and I was like, okay,
How'd
this
you
is
find that out?
weird. Like,
You're with me now.
and I was like,
but
but it was more because like they were like it was a little different because they were high school sweethearts. So it was kind of like, like I was really uncomfortable with that. But then it was like, at the end of the day, I was like, if he's going to text her, like, just being friends, like, I'm cool with it. But if it's anything more than that, bye.
Boom, boom.
yeah.
To be honest, though,
No,
no.
you're not with it.
I'm not with it either.
You're not with it either.
Yeah.
Really, I thought you guys would be the most understanding
Yeah.
girls.
To an extent, but it just seems to me that for whatever reason, no guy ever just wants to be your friend no more.
Do you guys think guys are more jealous than girls, or girls are more jealous than guys?
I think
It's
guys,
pretty equal.
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
It's pretty equal. You're right.
I think guys can be more sometimes though.
Really?
I find it that more guys that like I dated in the past, like they are the more jealous.
But I
Well-
feel like it's because they're more protective, so they have
Yeah.
more of that protective instinct. So they're like, no, you're mine. What's mine is mine.
I mean, guys
Mhm.
have a good sense of knowing what other guys' intentions are. So maybe to specific people,
Mhm.
especially towards me, like for me, because I'm not a very aggressive kind of guy. I'm not a very confrontational kind of guy. But if I know what that person's intentions are, if I have an idea what that is, I'd be pretty protective over it. But I'm usually pretty chill. Like honestly, she can hang out for like with whoever she really wants, except for a few select people that she'll know. She'll know if
Yeah.
I wasn't cool with it, cause I'd tell her straight
You
up.
got a
I'd be like,
list.
nah,
Yeah.
this ain't gonna
I
work.
I feel like girls even know, like, oh, he's just my friend who's a guy, but yeah, he likes me. Like, he has a little crush on me. I know.
Yeah, girls know that stuff,
girls
man.
know.
They're not that oblivious.
No,
to it.
yeah, no, we definitely know. Like, in those movies where they're like, oh no, he's just a friend. I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
he's not just a friend.
Not
What you
what his
mean?
intentions
This ain't no, like, movie.
I mean, do you guys agree? I feel like for me, I kind of know guys as well, like really well.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that.
Yeah. like if I had a girlfriend and there's a guy who's like friends with her,
Yeah, what if I was cool
I
with
would
your
know,
girl?
huh?
What if I was cool with your girl?
It would be cool, you know.
Like real
Okay.
cool with your girl though.
He said real cool.
Like,
I mean,
like
But
your
I
girl
mean,
and I
you're-
be kicking it.
Shit, I don't even know.
Like
what
to where
say.
you text her and be like, "Hey, what'd you do today?" And be like, "Oh, I hung out with
She's
Jordan."
Like,
And you're
I
like,
don't know
"What?"
if I'd be okay with
And
Yeah.
Jordan
We
we
told me
wasn't.
that.
Yeah, and I didn't
You know?
say nothing.
I'll be like, Gabby, tell Jordan to stop. Nah, I think I mean, not like the way I know you now, I'd be cool with it. You know, because you could be friends with someone. I have Giselle from what episode was she on?
I think she was on episode 1.
Yeah, she's my best friend. And in my past relationship and her current relationship, like I told my ex like, yeah, Giselle's my best friend and it's gonna stay that way. Like just
I mean, communication is everything.
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion. Like,
Yeah.
as long as the other person knows exactly what's going
Yeah.
on at all times, there's really no reason to be mad. You know.
and same with Giselle. You know, I should tell her like, Christian's my best friend. You don't even have to worry about that. You know, like that's
Say
how it is.
communicating. Yeah, I'm cheating.
Right? You know?
Communication is
I
key.
mean, some people are like that though. They'll be like, yeah, you know, just to let you know, like, you know,
This
I
happened, my
kissed
bad.
another girl or whatever. I kissed
Some people
another
are
girl.
cool with that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, and that's, I guess, that's different because it's more of like an open relationship.
Yes.
Like people that are open, like that's a little weird to me.
An
Like
open
I thought-
relationship is not a relationship.
That's not a relationship.
That's not a
That's
yeah,
just
it's
like
kind of
friends
like,
with benefits.
It's almost like you're homie
Right.
hopping.
Yeah.
You're homie hopping to different people, and
Yeah.
that's just how it is.
I mean, there are some creepy things out there where people are like, I get turned on by like watching you with another guy. Like,
That is so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
like,
it's weird. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's an extreme.
That's
right?
real life.
But like
though.
Jordan said, I don't
It
think
is
that's a
real life,
relationship.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
You know,
it's not.
I don't think
Because
so.
at the end of the day, I don't think you really love that person.
Yeah,
If you
like,
really
Yeah.
are you
love
gonna
somebody-
Yeah.
marry
If
that
you really
person?
love
Can you really
somebody, you don't
commit
want
to
to see him with somebody else.
that? No, not at all. No.
Just weird shit.
Now, like you and Gabby, Gabby has her best friend is Andrew.
Yeah, he gay.
Yeah,
I love you.
We love you, Andrew.
love you, Andrew.
I mean, the crazy thing is like I have such a good relationship with him that I almost could be his boyfriend in like a way. You know what I mean? Like that's how close we are.
Like we
you
have
know
an
what I mean?
open relationship with Andrew.
Have you and
Like
Andrew
we
like
just were talking shit
have you
about.
have you and Andrew like spend the night together?
No.
Would
Or,
you-
well, I mean, yeah, like we go out
Yeah.
on trips, but not like in the same.
And you're
day.
completely
You're
fine
too
with that,
far
right?
For all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%. I mean, there's like a video of like him like grabbing her butt like on her birthday,
Yeah.
like just straight up, just like yes, it's your birthday, yes. And I'm like, yeah, that's funny. You know what I mean? I don't care. Like,
Cheating. What is your guys' definition of cheating?
If you have to hide it, it's cheating.
Yeah.
Just
that's a
saying.
good, that's a good definition.
That's literally the only definition there is. Whether you're texting somebody, like if you're texting like say a girl's texting another guy, like if it's just a friendly conversation, then you should be able to show your boyfriend like, hey, me and so and so we're just talking, like look, like he said something funny, like that's hilarious or whatever. But if he's like, oh no, like hey girl,
Yeah.
kinda-
Deleting shit.
yeah, and deleting shit or like deleting messages to where you
Yeah.
can't tell like really what the conversation was about, and it's only that one little part where it was like, hey, how are you, like smiley face, like okay.
That's actually a really good point. That's a really good point.
It's like how can I explain it? Anything you wouldn't do in front of your partner, basically.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Anything you wouldn't say or do, I guess.
I mean, just showing attention in that kind of way towards another person when you're in a relationship is just not okay. Any type of way, like whether you're texting that person, Snapchatting that person, that's where it gets really bad. And during Snapchat, because them joints be disappearing. That's where it gets
Yeah.
really bad.
Well,
What-
and it's just like the same thing with like girls. Like I see girls that have boyfriends that post like, oh, I just went to a rave and like their ass is hanging out. I'm like, really? That should only be for your boo. Like, you know what I mean? Like for me, you can dress up cute and like, wear like cute little booty shorts or whatever, but like your whole butt doesn't need to be showing and like your boobs don't need
Yeah,
to
and
be
Yeah.
some people are different.
what I
Some
mean?
people really are cool with that.
And they're
Yeah.
like,
So-
yeah, but I don't get it. Like to me, I don't get that. Like why that
Yeah.
should be for like anything underneath your
I
clothes.
mean, it's
I
an
think
outfit
should be
that's
for
pretty
you.
much promoting what's good, boys.
What's
you
good.
know,
Yeah,
like what's
exactly.
Gucci,
Like,
you know.
I'm single.
Yeah,
I got a boyfriend,
exactly.
Like, I don't say I got a boyfriend.
What do
It's
you,
not-
what do you guys think about like your other partner saying someone else is cute?
I do that with Selena Gomez all the time. So
Yeah.
I talk about Zendaya a lot. You know, I'll retweet stuff.
Yeah.
But of course, you know, if it's about like a famous person, I feel like it's a little different because everybody has their celebrity crush.
So what if you're walking down the street and Gabby sees some really nice looking man and he's like, he's cute.
I mean, unless she's saying like, "Oh, he fine, what's
Yeah.
good, man, what's good."
Now, what if
Nah.
she's like, oh, that guy's cute.
I mean, I'm more likely to be like, "Oh, that's a handsome man right there," than she is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just
I
out of
don't think
respect
I've,
to
I don't
her,
think I've really said that.
even if
either.
you did, I'd be like,
Okay.
"Okay," you know what I mean? Like, I
Sorry
wouldn't
about that. What about you, Jose?
I don't think I say it as much, but I mean I think everybody thinks it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I think it crosses your mind no matter what. I think it's just whether you're in that
It's
relationship
human
to where you
nature.
can say it or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Because I know my cousins, that's the same thing. My cousin and like his wife, they'll be walking around and they'll both will be like, "Damn, that girl's hella hot." And even she, yeah, she is.
I've seen,
You know what I mean?
I've seen
And there's a couple-
relationships
and they're
like
completely fine with that.
Yeah,
you
I've
know?
seen
Or like she'll be like,
relationships.
"Damn, he's hella fine," and my cousin will be like, "Yeah, that man, holy shit, like he can get it." Like, I would not be surprised
I mean,
if he
he
has.
can, like-
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
can get it.
but they're that comfortable. They're that comfortable with each other that they can both opinionate. But then there's some other couple that at some point it's just kind of like, you better not say it. Like I
Yeah.
know we were both thinking what we were
Yeah.
thinking, but
Yeah.
if you say it, we're gonna fight.
but
I think it comes down to that trust.
Do you think it depends also on the moods you guys are in?
Yeah, I think that can have a lot to do
Yeah.
with it too.
Yeah.
Because there's like some days where like, you know, if there's like you know, a cute girl walking down the street, we'll be like, "Oh yeah, she has a, you know, she's really cute, or she has really pretty eyes, or like really nice hair, or whatever, or like cute face." And then if I'm in a bad mood, I'm gonna be like, "What'd you say?"
Yeah.
But if I'm in a good mood, I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, like she's gorgeous," or "Damn, she got a fat ass."
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm gonna say stuff like that, but it does depend on the mood too, I guess. But then it
Yeah.
all builds down to that trust, because even if you're in a bad mood, like you should be able to bounce back and just be like, "Yeah, you know, I was in a bad mood, but it's cool. Yeah, she was
it's
cute,"
so significant.
or whatever, you know.
And it also depends like on your insecurities, like your own insecurities. Like if you're
That is true.
insecure,
Nail on the head.
then that's gonna like eat you up at night when
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh my god, he's gonna leave me because he's gonna find somebody that's like that."
It's got a better nose than I
Yeah,
do.
it's
It's got nicer. It's got a nicer
Whatever.
jawline.
And I think that touches back to that whole cheating thing you were saying. I mean, this has to do with trust. Like, what line? Where do you draw that line on cheating?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, well, I think that's because it comes to that trust too. Like, some people can say cheating is you just thinking about that person, saying, "Oh, damn, that girl's hot,"
Mm-hmm.
or "That man is hot." You're like, that's cheating on me because you should have those thoughts reserved for me. But then again, like the previous examples we just said right now, is there are people who will openly talk about how attractive another person is. You know? So it definitely comes down to that insecurity.
I mean-
how insecure you are with that.
Yeah, you can't really like not be attracted to like or not think someone else is like attractive
Exactly.
just because you're in a relationship, you know.
It's human nature. That
Yeah.
goes back
It's
to
not
being
healthy.
human nature.
And it's not healthy.
It's not healthy to just suppress those feelings and
Yeah.
just act like.
Because I feel like if you're gonna like suppress those feelings and you're gonna just hide those feelings, you're more inclined to cheat. Like
Yeah.
that's personally how I feel. I feel like if you can't openly say like, "Oh, that guy, you know, oh, that guy has a really nice body," or "That girl, like, wow, she has, you know, whatever, really nice whatever," then, you know, if you're not gonna openly say that, and you're gonna keep those thoughts inside your head, you're more likely to think about those things. So you're gonna more be inclined to want to cheat because you're not being able to openly express yourself and how you feel.
That's deep right there, but that's true. Very true. Honestly.
Sorry, I have a lot of deep
No,
thoughts.
that's,
I'm so
that's
sorry,
really good
guys.
Truth.
because like suppressing feelings can
Truth.
lead to
And I
really
talk a
bad
lot.
things. Yeah.
No,
But
that's
I mean,
perfect.
unlike my man, I think like my dude Cortez, I don't think he like finds any other girl attractive other than his girlfriend. So
See, but you think how those guys too? They're like, she's the
I really don't
Yeah.
believe that he
Dude, apple
finds
of my eye,
anybody
like-
attractive.
everything else just goes away.
So
I mean,
he's a rare breed. Good guy, very good guy.
I stuck with him for 2 days.
Shout out
I know.
to shout out to Cortez.
Shout out Cortez and his shoes.
All right. Did you guys finish your questions?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Would you like the answers?
I would love
Got
the
the
answers.
answers,
Thank
Sway?
you.
Number four is
Thank you. You mind me?
number 4 is dependent on the
Dependent.
occasion and where we're at. But yeah.
Oh Lord,
Number 7's kind of funny. So
that does not help.
So
She'll-
what?
She'll know what I mean.
So
in
what's your
number
answer for number 4 though?
It depends.
It
As
depends.
soon as you ask that question, she's even gonna say it. It depends.
I think I got mine. I think I nailed it.
Okay.
I think I'm 7 out of 7.
I feel like we know each other well enough now.
7 out of 7.
Yeah.
Shit.
So the first question, let me.
This really is the newlywed game, cause they, you know
Yeah.
how the newlywed game works. They like
No.
They
So
literally
they're
like the host like writes down like has the questions and the like girls go to the backstage or whatever. Like, while
Put on
they
some
answer the
headphones.
questions. And then they have the little answers and then they ask the like ladies the questions and then they show the answers and they're like, oh my god.
Like,
They like win a honeymoon or whatever if they like win the money or whatever.
Oh,
they get
man,
like
we gotta do that.
I know.
We got all the
Like,
But we-
what's your
we're
your
getting
wife's
Chick-fil-A.
favorite night out?
I know.
You say it,
We're
and she
getting
says the same
Chick-fil-A.
thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chick-fil-A date. Huh?
Chick-fil-A or Dutch?
No, they'd send us to like L.A. and that's it.
Yeah.
That's our getaway. Not Hawaii.
No, but they'll straight up send you to like Jamaica or like
Jamaica.
some crazy
Well, I think
like
they said it's
Caribbean,
where you want to go
yeah.
to honeymoon. That's what it is.
I'm trying to go to
You're like-
Haiti.
But then you have to write it off on your taxes probably.
Oh,
I don't know, man. Guess probably they go after that.
Okay.
What's up, Chris?
What's the
Alright,
first
let's do
question?
it.
I wish I could send you guys to Jamaica, but I can't.
Oh.
Send us to Chick-fil-A though.
I
Yeah.
can.
You can.
It's a close second. It's alright.
Yeah.
Good, man.
Right here.
The first question that I asked the guys was, where did you meet? So we're gonna go ahead and start with Gabby. Gabby,
We
Where
met
did you guys
at
meet?
Work. Forever 21.
yeah, I'll give you that point.
What'd you say?
What?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I said that.
Oh, I
You
was
said
like-
that.
He hesitated. I
I
was like,
meant you
what?
had somewhere else.
Chris is like, I guess I'll give that to you.
Jordan's answer, and I'm reading it word for word. Forever 21, comma, at work, comma, she had another man's. Period.
She had a whole nother man.
And I had no idea who Jordan was.
You know what's crazy?
Well, that's crazy.
I remember like clocking in and she'd like be at the cash wrap and I'd be like, oh, hey, Gabby, what's up? And she'd be like, hey. And then I'd like tell her about that. I was like, you don't remember me being like, hey? She's like, no. I'll be like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I got the hair, you know what I mean? Like, you should recognize me. But,
Yeah.
you know, that
I
didn't
was
go in her mind.
faithful, okay?
Yeah, whatever. But, you know, she got another man's. She didn't have another man's. I swooped right in there. Here I am.
Sounds
But no.
awful.
Of course, it wasn't really like
Love
that.
story.
You know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
developed into all that kind of stuff. But yeah, no, she was. I was not on her mind. She was focused on her work at that time. You know, she's a
I was
role.
working.
Yeah,
Nice.
she's a workhorse.
Oh. This one's easy. It's T-Mobile. Woo, work. Well, we worked at T-Mobile together, and I had a fat crush on him, and then he like didn't like me. So
Yeah, man.
Damn,
he was
Jose.
like,
It was just like, nah.
I'm
Pick it
just
up.
trying to
We
be
got missed. We
single.
got South
Were you a
Like,
store manager at the time?
No, I was a sales associate, but it was like
But he
we
was
need to make our
really
money.
sweet. Like he was the sweet guy that was like, "Oh, you don't have a car? You have to walk 8 miles. It's okay. I got you."
So I would give a ride home.
Like he'd give me a ride home, and then it was
Ride home ended
Wow.
up being a ride home.
Wink, wink.
You
It
know?
was only a ride home. Don't worry.
Oh,
So wait,
man.
did she get at you, or you got at her, or how
I
did
got
that work?
her.
Yeah.
I got
Like,
her.
I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, he got at me, but then it was more like he was like, "I'm confused. I don't know what I want. All right, cool. I'm not gonna talk to you for
It was one
like
of those things where
months at a
like
time."
it was one of those things
Oh
where like
my
honestly
God,
like
Jose.
Hard to get.
like I had this picture in my head and I was like, I think this
But-
could happen. And that didn't happen. I was like, oh wait, hold up. I might need to take a step back and just let me chill on this for a little bit. But it ended up working out,
he
man.
knew.
Ended up
He knew
working
he
out.
wanted me from the first day. He
Oh,
saw
yeah.
it.
Oh my god.
Here we are. So
So Jose's answer was T-Mobile.
Yay, ding, ding, ding.
So I'll give you guys that point too. Question number 2 that I asked the guys was, where was your first date? Gabby?
Oh my god.
Mm. You remember?
It's not that I don't remember. It's just we never really
Oh,
defined a first date.
Bum, bum, bum.
We did have a few times where we hung out,
we did. That's the
but
same thing with
we
us.
didn't really distinguish what it was. But there is one moment that I put. One
Now that I think about it, there's two.
It doesn't have to be
Name two.
pinpoint.
You should
but-
be able to name
Okay.
two.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll let
gonna-
you both name 2.
I'm gonna say we went to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
What do we see?
we saw some whack ass movie.
Okay.
It's
Do you remember
all
the
my
name?
fault.
You remember what it was?
It was Sully,
Okay.
and then we went to BJ's.
We did.
So that's my answer.
We also
Sully,
we
what's
also
that?
went to BJ's, just straight up.
What is
But
Yeah.
that wasn't really a date because she was technically still with her mans at that time. But we was
Yeah.
just hanging out.
So that's why I
at
don't
times.
consider. I consider the movie the date.
So were you feeling Jordan during that time or not?
No.
Oh,
She
she lied.
She wasn't feeling me until I
She
got promoted.
lied.
Yeah. When he was making that manager money, I was like,
guy.
Jordan got that new lantern.
Yeah.
I got the keys. I got the keys. I was jingling my way over to her heart.
Jordan's answer was movies, comma, we saw Sully,
Dang.
comma, or hyphen.
I don't know.
It was trash.
yeah.
So you guys get a point.
So he is probably either gonna name one or the other. I don't remember. But it's either gonna be it was a movie, which is really funny.
That's funny because I
Um,
didn't mention
So we saw the movie The Purge. It was like, what was it? It was
The first one?
I think it was the Anarchy
It was
one.
the Anarchy
was that
one.
presidential
Oh.
debate?
That's
kind
kinda
of
crazy.
yeah.
That one's
So
crazy.
we
Oh,
saw that
pretty
one,
intense.
or he was gonna say we went to the Sutter Buttes Brewery, which we had garlic fries and beer.
That one meant more to him.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, because you guys said movies, and I was like, oh, shit, we want to watch a movie before that.
Well, that was technically our first date, and then we ended up not being together for a while. We ended up
That's
like
why.
not like we didn't really figure it out, and then we were like, oh, I guess we like each other. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And then that's when
Wow.
we went to the brewery.
But the brewery was the first big
The
day where
brewery
we're
was
taking
like
pictures
our-
together.
Oh, like the
Oh,
real
yeah,
deal.
I mean, yeah.
See, on this pictures,
We all got like dressed up and we're like, let's go.
Yeah.
man, you might as well throw a ring on it.
So Jose's answer was Sutter. How do you pronounce it?
Sutter Buttes?
Sutter Buttes. So you guys get a point.
This is a close
You guys
one.
know each other.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah,
my
7
God.
out of 7 for
Now
both.
it comes down to us though, for real.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna
I
be
know.
like,
Yo, this is easy money. Y'all gonna forget. Watch.
Question number 3 that I asked the guys was, how long have you been together?
Like the exact.
Exact.
I put the
What's
date we
exact?
started dating. I didn't say the time because I can't do math right now.
Like you want the exact.
I mean, I can give you the exact day and like
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
long, but you know. But that's because
I'm gonna be leaning on this question because I should have specified a little
Shouldn't.
better.
She should know.
So, Gabby,
So we've been together since September 23rd of last year. So it's like over a year. Like, do you want me to go like a year and what?
like last year or the year before last? Because you guys have been together
I'm a
over
little
a year.
disappointed.
I was like, man, I got this.
What?
I know, I'm a little hurt.
No, like not last year, but
Okay,
the
if you
year
can answer-
after
if you can
that.
answer
Hold
me-
on. I'm
if you can
forgetting.
answer me this question, I'm gonna ask you. I'll give you guys a point. The 23rd of this month. What's the exact
I don't
time?
know. I have to do math.
Do it.
September, October, November,
Oh my
December,
God.
January, February.
We don't deserve this point.
A year and 5 months.
What?
What?
It's a year, 6 months.
Ooh.
Oh, we're in March. Well, not yet.
He said on the 23rd. What is it?
Oh, like of this month.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We took.
Sorry, I wasn't counting March because it hasn't hit it
Go
yet.
ahead. Knock us down a point.
I'm not gonna give you
Whatever.
guys a point.
See,
I'm sorry, guys.
This is why we're gonna get.
Christian's
This is
like,
why we're
no,
gonna
I'm
break up.
giving you a point.
Yeah, this is why someone's gonna break up by the end of this.
This is my plan along. Same question.
So, it's really cheesy. So we actually started dating on Christmas Eve of 2016. So that would make it a year and 3 months in March.
See, I couldn't do that math.
A year and 3 months.
I need the date though.
Almost a year and 3 months. On the 24th of March, it'll be a year and 3 months.
I'll give you guys a point.
Well, Jose wasn't that specific.
I just wrote-
Yeah,
I
Jose was
said
very broad,
December
but
21st.
it's okay.
Here's the date.
Jordan's answer was year and a half on the 23rd of this month.
Yeah, see, I probably should have been more like.
Oh,
It's so
Jordy.
crazy. I just want to point out how crazy it is that our answers are legit like super close.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like
Huh?
we
Went to the
went
movies.
for around
Yeah.
the same time.
That's crazy.
Met at
Met the
work.
Yeah.
We went to the
Went to the
movies.
Man.
Went and ate.
Yeah.
No, we're the same. We're the same.
We're like the
So
same.
I wasn't old enough to go to a brewery, so you know. I went to
Well,
BJ's
this brewery,
instead.
you don't have to be 21.
Really? Man, I might have to go.
It's like
I
we
don't
went-
just drink.
I took 21 in like.
Like
7
I knew
months,
the
so-
bartenders pretty well, so they were like, "Oh, you guys are doing some beer tastings." We're like, "Yeah." So she just had some tastings off of my little sampler that I got. We're just drinking off of that. It's kind of cool.
The fourth question I asked the guys was, what is her favorite restaurant?
So I said it depends.
Ooh, it really does.
Gabby?
depend.
See,
We talking like
Any
restaurant,
any food.
like
It could be a restaurant. It could be fast food. It could be whatever.
You know the answer.
I'm gonna say Chick-fil-A.
Okay, that's a point for you guys.
Yes.
He said Chick-fil-A. Exclamation point. Favorite restaurant.
I would say, I mean, I guess you can, I mean, it is a restaurant. Chili's, but it's because that's where we had a lot of, like, we would literally go there every day after work when we worked in Chico together. We would literally go there with all our crew, and that's, like, where everybody, like, the bartenders even knew us personally. They were like, hey,
Wow.
getting this today?
yeah, like
We
we'd
were
sit
like, damn,
and they'd
we're
be like,
alcoholics.
"Oh, the usual." Be like, "Yeah, cool, the usual."
The
We'd
usual.
Have our drinks, chips, and everything ready.
And
Like-
I would literally just tell her,
Wow.
hey, can
That's
you just make
crazy.
me
Yeah.
anything? And she's like, yeah. Ooh,
Like to the point to where like we'd stay up until what, midnight, and they'd be like, "No, you guys are fine. We
yeah,
close at
and we'd
11."
stay
I'm like, "No,
past
we
their-
we're leaving."
past
Like,
their
they're
hours.
like,
And
"No,
they're
you
like,
guys
oh,
are
it's
good."
cool.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
we'd
like,
be the
"It's
only
cool."
people in the restaurant. They'd clean everything else, and they'd just be like, no,
You
stay
have to take your time
If
whenever
you're
you
really
want.
drunk, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just sit down and have some water.
I mean, to the
Oh, wow.
point to where like you had their numbers, like you personally
Yeah, and I
texted
have
people
them
that
on
work there,
Snapchat.
like,
Oh
"Oh, I'm
my
going
God,
through
that's so
today.
funny.
Like, come
Yeah.
through, we hook you
It's
up."
pretty
cool.
cool. It's really
Crazy.
cool.
Welcome
Yeah.
to Chile.
Yeah.
People at Chili's are really nice though,
Yeah.
because I used to do that. When I
Welcome
used,
to Chile.
yeah, I used to do that too. Like when I used to work at an after-school program, like we'd go like, let's go to fucking get some drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Sometimes you need drinks.
Yeah.
in the after-school program.
Yeah.
So after work, it's funny because I was the store manager and she was my assistant manager.
Wow.
I was
Dating.
I was a sales associate at one point.
Was they cool with this?
They didn't know. They didn't find
we
out until
kept,
what,
we
last
kept
month?
it on the DL until he quit, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they all knew when we went to a Vegas conference, and we literally, I just didn't care.
Oh, they didn't even know then.
Well-
She had a company event, so I had quit already. And they had a company event. She's like, "Hey, you want to be my +1?" She said she was taking a +1. Everybody's like, "Who?" And like only a few people knew. And, like I should have. I was like, "What's up, everybody?" You know. So they were like, "Well, you guys are dating." We're like, "Yeah."
Surprise.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess I didn't know, but you know.
Jose put question mark.
It depends.
So it depends.
I mean, it really
Because
does
if we're talking
depend.
Yuba City, then we can say the Happy Viking because we go there,
Yeah.
you know. It just
That's
depends. where we're
tough.
at.
Depends
It
on
depends.
location.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really does depend on the location though, because like we're the type of people where we will literally go based off Google reviews. I'm not even kidding.
Oh yeah.
We'll
We'll just
literally
go to
just
the
look up
city
something
and
on
go
Google
to
and say breweries near me. Like when we were in Oregon, we literally went to every single brewery there was in Eugene, Oregon, and amazing service everywhere because they all had 4 stars or more.
Looked like you was having a good time.
I was having a good time, man. There's this thing called, they have you get a little passport called the Ale Trail. And you go to all the breweries in Eugene and they stamp it every single time you go.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah, I missed 3 breweries, man. Got all
So I'll go ahead and give you guys a point.
What's your
For the-
favorite restaurant? Like restaurant?
Yard House.
What's your house? Okay.
Yard House is dang.
I wouldn't
That's
really
pretty
thought
good.
about
Never
that.
been there.
It's expensive, man.
It's-
I don't
it's
like going there.
bougie.
'cause
Yeah,
It is expensive.
It costs me
but-
an arm and a leg.
it's lavish.
It's like, think of
Very
like
lavish.
BJ's, just a little step up.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Step up
Yeah,
from BJ's.
it's like,
Not affordable. Better BJ.
So I'll go ahead and give you guys a point for the story she shared. It was really interesting.
Thanks, man.
Whatever.
Fifth question: who wears the pants in the relationship?
Me.
Jordan's answer was her, comma, easy.
That's easy right there. That was an easy question.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Who wears the pants in the relationship?
I mean, this one could be it depends too, because if it's finances, oh, it's definitely me. But if it's anything else, I mean, I guess I would say me because I pretty much make all the decisions. He's always
Like,
like,
let me go to the decisions.
I do. Honestly, I do. But not without his input. Like, not without his input. Like, that sounds kind of like I'm crazy, but I'm really not
No,
crazy.
like if you look at our relationship, it used to go from like, hey, like my buddy's coming through, and she'd be like, what? You didn't tell me? Like, just tell me. So I went from like, hey, he's coming through. Is that cool? And she'd be like, yeah, all right. And I just got into the habit of that. Like, hey.
Yeah, and it's more of a habit. Like, oh, hey, by the way, Eric's coming through.
Yeah.
Shout
No,
out
it's
to
Eric Garcia.
Eric
Oh,
Garcia.
my man, Eric Garcia.
Shout out to
Garcia.
Eric.
Get
Eric,
him
when
on
are you gonna be on
podcast.
podcast,
Yeah,
my man?
man.
When are you coming?
But yeah, he'll
Stop.
like come over to our house
Stop
all
going
the
on
time. and
dates.
he'll
They
be like,
flake on
hey,
you.
Eric's coming over, and I'm like, oh, all right, that's cool, whatever. Like even when I was sick, lying in bed dead, like he brought me like Powerade because he knew I was dying. Like that's how much of a homie he is to like both of us. So
Yeah, that man. He's
Shout out
good.
to Eric.
He's a good man.
No, get on a podcast.
He's a good man.
Come on.
Yeah.
I know.
Haven't
you guys
seen
need
you
to
in
be
too
on
long.
one.
AKA Drake. I think he looks like Drake.
I don't
said-
think so. I don't like that.
Aw,
I don't
man.
think so.
He doesn't look like Drake.
Nah,
So
but
sick.
yeah, she definitely wears the pants. I think a lot of
does
women
too.
wear the pants in relationships.
Like she said, especially when it comes to money, man. If
Money,
it was up to
I'm-
me, I'd just be swiping my card. But
like I'm
she's
like
the one
this
who's
with
like,
money.
hey, you know you spent $80 today? I'm like, ooh.
Did I really?
Hey, you only know you have like $100 to live off of.
Did I
Like,
really?
And I'm like, oh.
Ooh.
You're right. I mean, but like people need to realize that it's okay for women to have the pants in the relationship. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean? Like,
Women
it
are
is
always
okay.
right.
Women are always right. Just get used to saying that.
happy what or what is it? Happy,
Happy
wife,
wife,
happy
happy
life.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's facts. Just it's good. Just
Like,
you know,
I'm
take
not
a back
gonna
seat
argue
sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If that's how your woman's personality is, let it be. Take a back seat. But some people's some men's personality will not allow that to
Happy
happen.
girl,
So,
Yeah.
happy world.
Hey, there you go.
So you guys both get a point.
Thanks.
Question number 6.
You're fine.
Shoe size.
I
Gabby, what-
guesstimated, man.
Oh, if you
Gabby,
don't-
what's your
Uh,
shoe size?
10 and a half. Like it depends on the shoe.
Really, your feet look so small.
no, she's talking about my shoes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's talking about my shoes.
Mhm.
No, your shoes.
Talking about
Oh,
your
mine.
shoes.
Your size.
Oh.
Your shoe size.
Girl, your feet look not.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like,
Sorry.
I was like, wait,
I
hold on.
I was like,
thought his shoe
Jordan.
size.
I was like, Jordan was way off. What was he
Sorry.
thinking?
And she probably would have left me if she saw that answer. And her was actually a 10 out of 10.
Oh, my shoe
Yeah,
size.
your shoe size.
Yeah, your
It's like
shoe
a 7.5, 7.
Jordan put 7.5.
Yeah.
That's a point for you.
I'm
This
hella
is
weak.
one of
I
my
thought,
miss,
I
man.
thought we were talking
I
about him the
probably
whole
did.
time.
Probably got this
10
one
and a
wrong.
half.
Just kidding.
I probably did,
It
honestly.
honestly, it depends on the shoes. So, I mean, it can't. I guess this answer can't really count because I could say like.
No,
three
this
different
answer counts.
sizes.
It's a game.
Um,
We got points. We got Chick-fil-A on the line.
well, like these, the ones that I'm wearing right now are 6.5, but I can wear all the way up to an 8 if it's in heel. If it's a heel.
So,
Damn.
so like, give me just give me one size.
I'll give you in the middle. I'll say 7.5.
Damn.
He said 6.
Damn.
My feet aren't that small. I have,
That looks
I
like
have
6 to me.
baby feet.
That looks like 6 to
I
me.
just looked at your shoes and I was like, that's probably 6.
So,
So
My bad.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I have a little bit of an advantage because I buy her shoes all the time.
Yeah.
I buy shoes all the time. I'm always getting shoes. And her shoe collection probably doubled since being with me. Easy. So I'm always buying her shoes. So that's why it's an easy thing. 7.5, that's easy for me.
Yeah.
She's like, I got the red Octobers. What you need?
Got the new
All right.
Yeezys, yeah.
And I normally ask him if he needs shoes, so I know his shoe size.
so we
We're
got
shoe shopping, man. I
we're
got
all
six
we're all
items.
tied up,
Gotta drive on over
We're
here.
tied.
We're all tied up. We're back in action.
and the
We
last
can do this.
A
That's the last
We
question,
can
huh?
do this.
the last question is, what can she spend hours doing? Or in other words, favorite hobby.
It's gonna be. You're gonna laugh at my answer.
You know
But
it.
I don't know. If
No, it is. I call you out on that.
Gabby?
Every day.
Is it pick at your face?
No, but that's a good one.
Oh.
I think it's something else.
I'll
That I
give you
always
guys
get on
a
your
chance to give me 2 answers.
Think about
Something
when
I
I
could
play
spend.
video
Where do we
games.
always go?
I just already know the answer.
Oh. Inside Target.
Doing what?
Looking at makeup.
Oh my God, JG. JG's answer was looking at makeup in Target. I'm hella weak.
She's
Sorry.
in there for so long.
I'm in Target a lot dude, Target's like amazing.
Like,
We just
literally,
go
I
for
just
fun.
need-
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're bored, we have a Target like right across
Yo.
the bridge.
We got a Target credit card, which is dangerous.
Oh,
Because
no.
one time we went out to
No.
the bar and we were like, oh, let's do some day drinking. It'll be fun. She had wine. I had beer. We got a little. We were feeling it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's go to Target.
We spent like $200.
We were like,
$300.
no, we said, what did we go there for? We were like, we need like a shelf.
We needed something
Or like-
really
A
shelf?
random.
Like hella cheap. It was like $40 worth, like $50.
And we ended up buying
And
like
we left with like
$300
$300 worth of stuff.
Oh my
And we were like,
god.
what the yo.
We didn't even buy the shelf.
No, we didn't
Oh my god.
That's
Like,
the funniest part.
y'all
We're
like-
Yeah.
They,
I think-
they didn't even
What
have
did we end up
shelves
buying? We
there.
ended up buying like clothing and a TV.
A
Right?
TV?
Yeah,
A
we bought
fucking
a
TV.
$250 TV because it was on sale.
It was on sale. It was a nice TV.
Yeah,
We-
and they're
it's
like,
what,
put it on your card,
42
you-
inch,
you-
so it's
like-
not like super big.
But they were like,
Yeah.
put on your card, you get like 5% cash back on it. And we were like, all right, cool. TV, like, let's go.
We good, we good.
I forgot.
No.
I ended up breaking it. It was a smart TV, and we ended up breaking that.
Yeah.
I mean, we do that. Like, we'll go there, and then like she'll go there for something, and we'll forget it.
Yeah.
And then she'll go back with a bunch of
but you
makeup
can
stuff.
never go to a store initially go in there for what you
Especially
can't
not
walk
Target.
out what you initially went in there
You
for.
can't. You can't.
That
do
is true.
Target, man.
That is
Not
true.
Not at Target.
please. It's crazy. I'm about to go in there and buy mini
And
fridge.
I know
What would be
he's
your answer?
gonna laugh at me because he knows I know this answer because he calls me out on it all the time. But it's whenever he's playing video games, I'm literally always on my phone. But it's because literally, like, what am I supposed to do when you're
But
playing?
what
video
are you
games?
on your phone specifically? And I'm
Yes.
like, yo, really?
Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jose wrote Facebook.
Dude,
Jose wrote Facebook.
But I swear it's not funny. I swear to
Yesterday.
God.
Yeah.
I feel hella sick. I don't got no voice. And she wakes up. Scrolling through Facebook. And I'm like, I thought you were sick. And she's like, I am.
No, but
She's
actually,
just
Not
scrolling
sick
through.
of
no,
Facebook.
it
Oh my
was
God,
actually
bro.
to transfer money to my bank account because I'm like, ooh, I'm negative.
No, you were on Facebook in between. You're like, I'm transferring money. And I was like, well, what are you doing on Facebook? And you're like, well, somebody mentioned me on a comment or something. I forgot what it was. Like, I had to check real quick.
I gotta check my
And so,
notifications.
yeah, so she checks her notification then to the feed. Before I know it, I'm watching videos with her. Like, she traps me in, man.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm
what,
trying to play Madden over here.
It's
what
mainly
games? You play Madden?
I play sports games
or
now.
FIFA.
You play Madden?
FIFA is
What do you
like
play on?
his, like, thing.
You play
PS4.
FIFA?
Yeah.
You play 2K?
2K. I play 2K16. That's the
Oh,
game
you
I have
play
right now.
No,
It's
you
old.
don't.
NBA 2K16.
Do you?
I got Madden 18.
Oh.
I got FIFA 18.
But you just not.
Let's
you
go.
just
Not
not
NBA.
know it's
And you got
2K.
PS4, right?
It's
He has a
expensive, man.
PS4,
2K
yeah.
was
And you got a
expensive.
PS4?
It was for 150.
Yes.
He has PS4.
That's why I was like, I told, because when we were walking there, and I'm like, I'm about to get the NBA game.
And
you're
you
like,
saw it was 150.
and
You
I was
walked
like,
out.
Wait, the
I
new
bought
the
FIFA.
new the new 2K is 150?
It when it first dropped, it was
'Cause it was like
$150
yes.
for the Legend
What?
Gold Edition.
Yeah,
That's
it had
like-
Michael Jordan on the
that's
front.
like-
Yeah, like, it's like, no, it's like
Yeah.
an old
You know what I
game.
mean?
I was like, what do
Bro.
I think it had like Shaq on it.
Yeah,
It had Shaq on it
That
for
was
Legend
Shaq.
Gold. I was like, dog, nah.
And you were
So I
like-
got like the $80 one.
And you're like, you bought it, but you're like, it's because you get Shaq when he was with the Magic, and you're like,
It's like, who cares?
I'm not paying 80 extra bucks.
I didn't even play with Shaq on the Lakers, let alone Shaq on the Magic. So
It
nah,
was
$150.
bad. I was like, nah.
Kiss my ass.
I bought Madden that day.
For real.
That's why we bought Madden.
You're
I
gonna
play
you're gonna have
sports
to see
games,
me on Madden or FIFA.
Shh, I'm down, dude.
He's always trying to play people in Madden.
Yeah, I am.
I'm
Like,
down.
he finally got good.
Because I
after
finally
that,
got
yeah.
Madden and I started to get decent. I was telling Jordan that when I first
Bruh.
got Madden, I was playing online.
We're rookies still.
And I couldn't win a game.
We're rookies. We're rookies still.
I just
man.
couldn't win a
But,
game.
You know.
Trust me, I'm not the best, so.
Except,
Should be,
I
try to
got
play
you.
him in FIFA. He's really cocky.
Oh,
I get cocky.
Are you good at
I'm not
FIFA?
gonna lie.
He's super
Are you good at
cocky.
FIFA?
Soccer's my sport.
I
I'm
don't
that
know.
way
We're
with
gonna have to
soccer.
see about that one.
Literally every time we're driving
I'll
somewhere,
nerd
he's like,
out.
oh, baby, look, a soccer field. And I'm
I'll
like,
nerd out on soccer, dude.
dude.
I mean,
I love soccer.
I'm the same way in 2K. I was just telling her, like, I think yesterday, that I was playing in a 2K tournament. This is why I never play in 2K tournaments anymore. And this was for money. So we put in money, and it was like for $45-$50, something like that. And, you know, like, everybody's kind of expecting me to get to, like, the finals and everything like that. So I'm, like, playing, and I'm not really taking it that serious. I even choose a team I don't ever use. I don't know what I was doing. And I play against Omari. You remember Omari?
Yeah.
So I
Omari.
play against him. He's super cocky all the time. But, like, he doesn't really play 2K that much. At least I didn't think he did. Dog, I got dogged in the first
Really?
round. I got cleaned out in the first round. I was done. I was so heartbroken. Everybody was looking
Everybody's
at me
like,
like, what is he doing?
What happened?
Never again am I playing for money.
The thing that makes me bad about 2K is those reaching fouls.
Oh, man.
That's
I
like-
can't stand
Yeah?
I'm
Every
always
time
trying
I
to
try to steal the ball, reaching foul. I'm like, bro.
And he be dribbling right in front of your face.
Yeah,
You
you
still-
can't. You can't touch him.
I don't play video games. So
I'm with you, I'm with you, kinda. I have no idea what they're talking
I I watch him play, but I'm not gonna.
The same thing. With
Not
me.
very
Yeah,
often.
just watch
though.
it.
She plays
Huh?
Grand Theft Auto sometimes.
I mean, I'll
Grand
play
Theft
Grand
Auto?
I'll play Grand Theft Auto or I'll play Madden. Like
We
Madden's pretty cool.
We
like,
beat
I
Grand
won't
Theft Auto
lie.
together. We
Grand
started
Theft
the
Auto
whole
is-
Grand Theft
Do
Auto.
you- do you-
five-story
do you like
ballers.
football?
We're ballers and.
We're
Do you like
millionaires
football?
now.
Do I play football?
Do you like football?
Oh, do I like football? Yeah, I mean, I don't like
I'll
like
look
I
at
won't
Madden
watch
too.
it on TV or anything,
Oh,
but
okay.
like
You wanna
just
watch
like
that
the
Super
sport
Bowl?
itself,
Yeah.
like it's interesting.
So it's all tied up 6-6, and it's up to the girls to
Ooh,
It's up to
Change.
them
winning,
to answer
huh?
right.
Oh, actually,
It's up to them.
Yeah.
That's us to answer right.
Because
but-
we just know our mans,
Mhm.
but do they know their women?
well, the questions are about them.
Oh.
Mhm.
About them?
but us
Yeah,
specific-
just like their
man.
questions were about you guys.
This is a little tough. I like.
So do they
I
know
like this.
themselves?
I
Is
mean,
that-
some of them were about like each other.
Yeah.
You know?
Those are the questions right there.
Okay.
I see you looking at them. Don't look at them.
No, I
Hey, number
I've
three.
been like number 3. Remember? Like Drake.
Wait,
Worst.
these are about them?
Yeah. So,
So-
you have to answer.
What's about them?
That,
Yeah.
So that question's like answer that as if that was Jordan or
Oh.
Jordan's answer.
So
you
as
already
a
know why I say number 3 is hecka easy.
as the girls are doing this, I wanna go ahead and say follow Arbitrary Globe on Instagram, Twitter,
Snapchat.
Snapchat. I should make a Snapchat for Arbitrary Globe. Maybe,
You should.
Just right
maybe
here.
right here.
Just start
What's
snapping.
up?
Yeah, I
Right
know, maybe a
here.
Story
Right here.
you know.
That'd be cool. Maybe Arbitrary Globe get some daily content for you guys.
Ooh.
There you go.
Help
Some
the channel grow.
interesting-
Please
Give us that
share.
sponsorship.
Share,
Chick-fil-A,
subscribe.
Snapchat on deck, you know.
Definitely share it though. If
Yeah.
you're listening, just give it a share real quick. You know, let people know you're listening to it. Help
one
the channel
click.
grow a
It's
little
just
bit.
one click.
Yeah.
That's all
Just
it
one
is.
click.
I mean, I had people say like, "Oh, I like your podcast." People I really don't talk to.
I
You
don't
know?
know. You know, we got people at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Shout
people
out to
Chick-fil-A.
podcast.
Shout
If
out.
you're listening to the podcast, I can't remember.
Shout out
her
to
name.
anyone in Chick-fil-A.
Shout out to Yesenia
Yesenia.
for working at Chick-fil-A.
The discount.
Discount, yeah, that's nice. But you know, it's not about the discount.
Next week, It's Lit Entertainment will be in the podcast. Stay tuned for that.
Who?
Also, It's Lit Entertainment.
This is-
Isaiah's
Oh, I was like, what the
like
fuck
YouTube
is
group.
that?
Hey,
Real
chill.
She was like, "Well, hold up, scratch this whole podcast."
Scratch this whole- hold up.
man. This should be interesting. They
And
have
then-
a lot of funny.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna call him out because he called out my boyfriend for being fake.
He did last
Ooh.
week. I didn't have the
Fuck.
opportunity
Drama.
to defend myself. Isaiah continued to call Drake fake, which I
Oh.
also was hurt about.
He was so
Oh my-
persistent
oh
on
my
that.
He did. He said it again,
Yeah.
which also wasn't very popular within the.
The girl
The-
was like, "You don't like him," and he's like, "Nah."
The girl loves
Yeah,
him.
Whoa,
yeah.
snap.
Yeah.
And then proceeded to call me fake after that. So I don't appreciate it. So, you know, it is what it is. But everybody that listens to the podcast, they know what's good.
I got some exciting news about Arbitrary Globe. If all you know, Arbitrary Globe is not just about the podcast. So soon, there would be new videos, and stay tuned for what kind of videos they are. They're not. It's not a podcast. It's actually video and interviews in public.
Wow. I'm excited.
Nice.
I'm excited.
So public videos is gonna be a thing, and later in the future, Arbitrary Globe will also be getting into gaming.
Nice.
So definitely stay tuned. That's in the far future.
I'm trying to watch, you know, Tomas's. He has Fortnite videos.
Yeah.
Watch
Not
those.
yet.
I mean, you could watch those. I mean, maybe Arbitrary Globe plays
Yeah.
those.
In the
Maybe
future, you know.
Arbitrary Globe plays.
If you and this
Jose's
kinda-
FIFA.
yeah, this kind of brings me to
My
another
amazing
thing.
goals right here.
If you're
Play 2K.
if you're
I'll play Naruto for y'all.
yeah,
I'm trying
if
to
you're
see that.
There you go. There you go.
if you're any kind of way a content creator, and you're just like you never really been, motivated to start channel, anything, video games, podcast, anything, hit me up. Maybe we can work something out. Maybe you could be
Yeah.
part of Arbitrary Globe.
I like
never
to see
know.
my sneaker closet. I can show y'all that.
Yeah,
There you go.
Jordan could be part of the Arbitrary Globe, and he could do sneaker.
You know, behind the scenes, MTV Cribs. That's what you want to see.
How you fix sneakers.
I can. Honestly, if you have a shoe that needs to be restored, send them my way. I
got
promise
some-
you, I will not
got
steal
some
your shoe.
Jordans,
We
though.
actually
You got some
do.
J's.
We
I will
actually
clean them
do.
I
joints
have
up
some,
for you.
I
She
have some
has
dirty
some.
days.
I will send them over.
I I got the all white Air Force One Jordans,
All white
man.
Air
Low-
Force
low
Ones,
tops.
man. You
Oh,
got it.
man.
You got it, man. That's
I threw up
easy.
on them accidentally.
Oh.
Did you?
Yeah.
Were you drunk?
On my way to the casino. Yep.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, but
It was
I know
bad,
all
man.
about that.
Man, I've
night.
seen videos of people like cleaning up shoes with a bunch of throw up on them.
But I was like,
I just feel for them. I feel for
man.
them. I got sneaker laundry detergent. I could throw them joints right
there
in
you
the wash.
Yeah, man. I love beer. I love sports. And other stuff amongst like space.
Also,
Conspiracies.
Yeah, conspiracies.
I'm not really
Man,
into
I love
blogs, but I might. So don't take my word. I might do a blog for my birthday trip that I'm gonna have
Ooh,
to
yeah.
San Francisco.
Oh, there you
Please.
go.
So
We need to.
Yeah.
if
It's
you're
not gonna
interested
be a
in that,
podcast.
let me know, and I'll definitely get it done.
Because we'll be there.
I'll be there. Yeah.
So
Gabby and I will be there. Andrew might be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew,
Some.
Jose.
y'all more than welcome to come.
Somebody gives.
Somebody gotta request
you know that
it
joke
off.
in the back off
I
all the
know.
time.
Yeah, you gotta request it off. If
No, yeah.
Andrew ain't gonna get it
Yeah,
off,
for
somebody
sure.
gotta get that weekend
Use
off.
the-
Danielle, if you're hearing this, like,
Request that PTO.
here's that PTO.
I just got mine approved, so we good, you know.
Hey.
Dude, I got sick time accumulated. That was the best thing ever. I was like,
I know.
Right?
oh, let me request
You
it.
said-
real quick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
You good?
And okay, they're ready.
man.
Awesome.
Man.
And one more
This shit
thing.
was hard. Ours were harder.
Yeah? I feel like they
Yeah.
were more simple.
It depends.
Like the question was more simple, maybe.
I think
For
it was,
me.
I think it was simple enough to where it was like we thought about it enough where it was like complicated. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Is there a lot of possible answers that could have been?
Yes.
Who had the red pen?
Me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right. Where's my? Can you pass me the Italian notebook?
Oh, sorry.
This is my notebook, right? Try to teach myself Italian back in middle school.
I took 2 semesters of that in college.
Because
I don't remember anything.
Really?
Really?
He literally
yeah?
only knows how to say like really romantic things, which is cute, but
And I know how to drive.
I know how to say "Have a nice day." Buona giornata.
That didn't sound very.
Yeah. No.
Buona giornata. Well, because I didn't say it with an accent. Buona giornata.
Oh.
okay,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
like-
yeah.
Hey, I gotta do
That
a little
was way
hinting.
better. I was
Yeah,
like,
I was like, ooh.
I took 2 years of Spanish.
Or-
and I don't know anything.
Or thank you, grazie.
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 Te prego.
Yeah, because I feel like if you know Spanish, it's easier to know Italian because they're
Very similar.
very
It's-
similar.
Well, yeah, it has to do with
I'm a Spaniard.
when you look at languages, they're romantic and dramatic languages. Some based in Latin, some based in.
So you took Italian?
Yeah, I took 2 semesters of it.
Oh yeah.
Don't quote me
yeah?
with that. I'm just kidding. Don't at
He's
me.
a
No.
Vengo dalla Mexico, no parlo. Bono italiano.
Alright.
What did I say?
I came from Mexico. I am from Mexico, and I don't speak very well Italian.
Good job.
Wow.
Or
Wow.
very well.
And a round of applause.
The golf
See, I can
clap.
understand a
Yeah.
little better than I can actually speak it, but
Golf clap.
All right.
Let's do it.
Let's see how well your ladies know you
I'm very nervous.
guys. Just like over here.
I feel like I got.
Sorry
I
about my
just didn't like
cough,
the
by the way.
questions.
you guys watch Parks and Rec?
I've watched the
I've
first
just been
like
getting into
5
the office.
episodes.
Yeah, you guys keep watching. There's an episode.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
for this coming up, it's a little different because we're kind of on the spot.
Yeah.
You know, I had time to think about it for a second, but for them, they were literally on the spot, so this is gonna be chill.
You said you were ready, right, Gabby?
I was ready. Yeah.
Okay. First question that I asked the girls: what is your favorite color?
What my favorite color?
So Jordan, you could go ahead and go first.
Is like white and black a color? Or is that like a shade?
That's a color. I'll take that as a color.
I'll do blue.
Is white
Blue?
and black in color now? All right.
I mean, like I like white, of course. Like if I could choose 2, but like actual color, it's blue. But
Choose
I
2.
wear a lot of white.
Dang.
Choose 2. I'll let you do that.
Blue or white? Yeah.
Blue or white? Gabby's answer was gray? Question mark, question mark. He doesn't have one. Black? Question mark, question mark.
That's so bad. If you knew me, you know I really enjoy blue. Come on. what's
Blue?
going on? Yeah.
When do you wear blue?
He's wearing blue.
I don't really
That's
wear.
that's denim.
Denim. That doesn't
I don't
count.
really wear colors like that. Of course, I'm
Like, what do you have that is blue?
I have all blue shoes.
That's-
One. How many gray shoes and black shoes do you have?
That's not a color. It's a shade.
Black is the absence of color, technically.
But I really enjoy like,
But hey,
Hope.
yeah, like those shades. Yeah, I
Getting
really
deep.
enjoy
It's
that.
conversation.
I've
man.
never heard you ever say I
Conversation.
enjoy shades of blue.
I mean, I've always liked
I'm sorry, you guys don't get a point.
It's
Whatever.
that's kind of a
giving me
tough
that point.
question. I really don't- like for her,
Jose?
I know what her color
We
is.
might get
Favorite
this
color?
wrong, too.
I've said it very sporadically, so I'm not sure. But green.
Okay.
She's like.
She said- Green or red? Crap, I forgot.
I thought it would be red.
See, I would say
see what
So I'll go ahead and give you guys that point because she did say.
We
See,
left
like-
it blank for a good solid minute.
See, like, I mean, color.
Yeah.
Color is like.
That's a.
I don't
good
be
one,
like,
though,
hey, Gab, you know, blue.
Yeah,
I'm
but
really-
Yeah.
I like blue.
See, that's the thing.
I
Like, I don't wear
those are
green
the type
though.
of conversations you
Yeah,
have
when
with
you're a
people when
child.
like you're in the friend zone.
Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
You want to
Yeah.
play 21 questions? You got a kick.
You got a kick?
Nah, Gabby and I are not.
That's
talking
hella
about
funny,
that.
bro.
But no, realistically, for what I wear, she's on the money. But actual
Yeah,
colors,
see, like-
yeah.
See, that's the thing. I don't wear green either though.
Like if I said red, I'd be
I
lying.
like green.
I don't mess with red. No YG 400 out here.
Oh God.
The second question I asked the girls was favorite food. So Jordan,
Like type of food? Or?
she gave me like 5 answers. So
Oh my god.
Is it like
Serious?
type of food or is it like a specific dish?
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy.
That's all you gotta tell me.
But like type of food
Specific
or dish?
dish.
Oh fuck, you made it hard.
I said type. Like
All right, I got an
It's
idea
not
though.
just
the
I got an
food.
idea. I got an idea.
Pizza, pasta, all that kind of stuff.
Is it an appetizer? Or
since
is it
she
a
gave me
dish?
more than 1, 2, well,
She gave like 5.
she
What
gave me
did you
technically
say?
4 technically. So
not
give me
deserve that.
another answer and I'll give you the point because pizza and pasta were on the thing.
Give me another answer. Oh man, I really enjoy that, but I mean, I really like Mexican food too.
That's it. She said Italian food, comma pizza, comma pasta, Mexican period plus wings.
I'm not gonna say wings. Okay, I'm gonna answer.
Jose, favorite food?
If I can name a few too,
Yeah.
I would say steak and garlic fries. Damn, see, she forgot garlic fries. Steak, garlic fries, and some Mexican food, man. I don't
Did
know.
she give you a bunch of?
How do you like your steak?
Medium rare.
Okay, I'll give you guys a point. She
You
said
put
steak,
medium rare?
medium rare, Spanish
Wow,
rice.
That's
Spanish
real
rice.
right there. That's real
See,
right
Mexican
there.
food, yeah, man. Always
So
get my
he
steak
loves his
medium rare.
mom's Spanish
My
rice.
mom's.
Seriously,
Shout out to moms.
I always make a joke that I'm like, dude, I could live off your mom's Spanish rice, but then I just get really fat. So.
yeah.
I love her family's food.
Mm.
Like when I went to her mom's party, I literally took all the food home.
That's because
Yeah.
Mexicans are they just know how to do it. They just
The food is so good.
Number 3, celebrity crush, and I think you guys answered that earlier today. in the
Ah,
podcast.
yeah, I think he said. I think
You
we
So-
both said it, yeah.
So, yeah,
So-
they got an idea. Oh, you know Zendaya.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. Stay away.
Pretty easy. I think there's somebody else on there, but I can't think
She's
Who?
the one that you talk about like the
Who?
most.
the most. I can't really think of it on the top of my head, but like if I,
I feel like
see
Janae
it,
would be one too.
I
Janae
really
Aiko.
like Janae Aiko.
Yeah.
She's my favorite female artist for sure.
Selena Gomez, man.
Of course.
I used to like Selena Gomez a lot.
Drop
She
JB.
kinda,
I'm just kidding.
I'm a Selena Gomez fucking hater.
Stay-
I hate Selena
yeah,
Gomez.
she-
Stay with the weekend.
she definitely got me away from Selena Gomez a little bit, but I still mess with her songs. Who Says is a banger. I don't care what nobody says.
With 4 questions left, Jose's relationship is on the lead rather than Jordan's with 9 points
To 8.
to 8.
Ooh,
it's
it was
nobody.
that color. It was that
So
color.
here we
We'll
go.
bounce back though. We
it's
gonna bounce back.
anybody's game though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Anybody's game.
Hey.
Number 4, I asked them Coke or Pepsi. What do you guys like more, Coke or Pepsi? Jordan?
I think I have to say Coke. I think I have to. If I ever
Jose?
said
I agree.
Pepsi,
Coke?
she'd probably kill me.
Yeah.
You both get a point.
I'm Pepsi. I can't.
I don't really mess with Pepsi. Pepsi's weird.
Yeah.
It's just so strange.
Say no to Pepsi.
She said a comment about this, but I'll say it after the next question because it has to do with both of them.
Damn.
Number 5,
The drink. I'm just kidding.
vodka or tequila?
What was it? Vodka.
Vodka.
Vodka,
Tequila.
tequila. We both get a point.
I mean, because tequila is the one thing that gave me a hangover. I've only had a hangover once, and it was the worst experience of my life. And tequila is the reason why.
And Jose, she said, I would have disowned as a Mexican if he didn't like these.
Damn.
XD. Coke and tequila.
Because
Yeah.
Coke
Yeah,
and
you-
tequila, like,
I
come
know,
on,
that's
like,
Mexican.
Yeah, that's hella
Mexican.
Mexican though.
Yeah.
That's like a
Mexican,
Mexican
like-
thing. Like, you can't tell me.
That is hella
If you go
Mexican.
to any Mexican party and there's no Coke and tequila, like,
Yeah.
you're not at a
I
real
think that's
Mexican
why I
party.
got it. It was like Halloween. That's why I was hungover because I had a bunch of Coke and tequila.
Yeah.
Or like
that's a
Mexican,
bad-
like the
that's a
drink to
bad
do when
night.
you're at a Mexican party is squirt with tequila, some lemon and salt.
Yeah, that's hella
And
Mexican,
hella
bro.
ice,
That's
bro.
hella
Oh, that
Mexican.
is so bomb though. It's so
Uh,
good.
that is
dude.
hella Mexican.
Oh, man.
Lemon, salt, tequila, and
Oh, jeez.
But no, Ciroc, apple, or peach.
Yeah, she
That's-
put
that's good.
she put Ciroc peach.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So-
peach Ciroc is cool.
2 more questions. It all comes down to this.
Oh no, you gotta miss one, fam. So we can go to OT.
Let's do it.
The 6th question that I asked is, if he can travel to any country, what country would it be?
This is hard. That one was
That
hard.
one was hard.
That was
because-
hard as fuck.
I mean, though,
We didn't talk
my
about that.
reasoning was different, so he probably won't say that one. So he'll probably get this one out.
There's two.
Jordan?
There's 2 cities.
Was there multiple answers? Or?
I'll give you the opportunity to give me 2 answers.
Oh boy.
Can
another
maybe like
Mexico
Has to be a country though, right?
Has to be a country.
Yeah. So,
Mexico?
no, it is a country, Mexico. But I'm
Or
Give me a country,
Europe?
city, whatever.
saying- okay.
Mexico or Europe?
Yeah, I'd say Mexico or Europe.
Jose?
It's either Spain or Italy
Oh.
for countries.
I'm
So,
not sure exactly where.
Jordan? You guys get a point?
I mean, I was
Because
gonna
she
guess-
said Mexico, scratch that shit up.
I scratched it because you've been to Mexico, so I was
Yeah, but
like,
it's been a long.
yeah, I
time.
know.
Then she put UK/Europe only because I want to travel.
Yeah, literally, I have no real aspirations of leaving, but she does. So like, that's something I would do.
Jose? She put Thailand.
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 Because you said it was cheap. You were like, oh, let's move to Thailand. Like,
I'm saying it's one of the places like I would want to go check out and eventually retire because it's so cheap. But I'd like to visit, like
yeah, I mean, I guess.
definitely
like,
because
yeah,
I've told you
definitely.
multiple times, like Venice, Italy, or Barcelona.
Yeah,
like,
he's like Barcelona,
Yeah.
Spain because he wants to see his favorite soccer
that's my
team.
soccer team right
Do
there.
you-
I want to watch them live.
Did she put
Barcelona?
Barcelona, that's my team.
Did she
And
put that?
Venice is just.
No.
I love Venice.
Oh, you
This
just
is
put
Venice.
I mean, I've never been
Thailand,
there,
the
but-
Thailand.
So, you guys
Towers?
are tied. It don't comes down to the
Oh,
last question,
That
boys.
was so clutch. I'm glad I put Europe.
You're all sweating.
I
I'm
know.
like,
What was the last question? I don't even
Oh, I don't remember what the last question was.
Favorite animal?
Oh shit.
Jordan?
Oh, that was healthy. Like if you don't know this,
If I don't know this, like, we should just, yeah.
yeah, well, you're packing your shit tonight. I'm just kidding.
I love dogs, man.
Dogs?
I love dogs.
Gabby's answer was
She's like, oh my god, no.
dogs.
Oh, I thought
Period.
you put something else. I was like, what did you doing? What did you think? A cheetah? No. A kangaroo.
What was
maybe.
that? What was that second thing you put? I can't read it. This thing?
Yeah, I
My
won't look.
answer? What is it saying?
Does that say me?
I don't know.
Me? You?
I think it says we. We love Milo or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
maybe.
dog.
She put heart, Milo plus Gracie. Or Grace?
Grace.
I do
Grace?
love Milo and Grace.
And then she put shout out to Cass.
Shout out to Cass.
Heart.
Cass is
Yeah.
Cass is passed, but
May
15
she
years,
rest in peace.
she's a great dog.
Jose?
Penguins.
She put penguin. You should see him at the zoo.
Penguins. Yup.
He literally, like, you should see the
Dude, we went to
videos
the San
he has on his
Francisco
phone.
Zoo and I straight
Ooh.
B-lined to the penguin exhibit. I was like, yo.
He was like,
I stood there for like half an hour recording videos, taking pictures. I was like, look,
He was like, look
Oh.
at
they're
that.
feeding them. They're feeding the penguins.
Oh my
If
god.
I could, dude, if I could have a pet penguin, I would have a pet penguin, man.
Well, you can.
I'm so weak at like kangaroos, cause it's
See your
like
little pouches.
Yeah.
no,
I-
they angry.
Yeah.
They be squaring up on people.
I know.
Baby
Like
kangaroos,
that,
they
what's that
cute.
movie? What's that movie?
Kangaroo
with the,
Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. That
I
movie is
almost
so
put
funny.
something like hella exotic, but I was like, nah, I'm just
Really?
gonna
I
go
was
with
thinking that if we were talking like
A
like
liger?
animals
Who's
that
you
you
gonna
have
put?
in the house, it would be cats because you'd want a cat over a dog.
I did have a black cat named Simba who was like a dog though.
My dog's name is Simba.
That's hella funny.
And it's black.
He's black.
And he's black.
Shit.
I'm black too.
Yeah. It was
My name ain't Simba though. But
no, we tied, didn't we?
We tied.
Yeah.
It's a tiebreaker now.
Oh,
What's up?
My improvising mind is working right now. Okay. I have one question for both of you guys. This is more complex, more detailed. So one of you guys could actually win.
Ooh.
Would you guys prefer the girls to answer the question or the guys to write it down?
It's almost on your call, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, your call.
Yeah, your
Yeah?
call, buddy.
All right, let's get the guys rolling then.
I mean, we all missed one.
Yeah,
Right here, so.
Yeah.
let's get the guys rolling.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys. Here, you guys could just use these. Can you have them with there? The question is, if you guys could spend a day together, what would you guys do? And I'm gonna go ahead and elaborate on that. Name a place you would go to eat, a place you would go to have fun, and what you would do afterwards. No explicit content.
PG
So-
rated.
Eat, where you would go like bowling, a movie, whatever. You know, somewhere where you go out, even just like you could say like chill downtown or
okay.
something.
Are we talking about at home or anywhere?
We have to go out somewhere, huh?
Go out somewhere. So eat, go out somewhere, and then whatever.
No, I'm saying like, are we like in like our like Antelope Roseville area, like where we live, or are
Yeah.
we like anywhere
So
like
it has
Here.
to be like
Here in the
Oh,
hometown.
okay.
staying here.
So
it has to be
where you guys would
Well,
go.
does that have to be here, like, because we live out of town?
Well, that's fine. That's
okay,
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it still has to be local.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is kind of hard.
So local.
This is
Snap.
kind of hard because
So-
I should know this, and I do kind of, but like
So where you would go
it
eat,
varies.
where you would go out in the area, and anything that you would do after that,
So eat, go out.
and then anything you would do after that. Maybe go out again. Maybe go chill at home. Whatever it is. What do you guys? Yes, you guys look nervous. Gary's like,
Yeah.
I'm a spontaneous
I
person.
think that
Yeah,
that
spontaneous?
question,
Yeah, I just kinda do
there
things
could
as
be
I
a
go
lot of
around.
answers, and I think that's
Yeah.
why. It's because they're thinking of a very specific
Yeah.
answer,
Yeah.
and we're thinking of like 10.
yeah. The only reason I chose this question is because it would definitely get a winner out of this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
whoever,
What if they both get it wrong?
that'd be so funny.
No offense, I mean.
But they're all like, nah, that's a lame ass date.
Yeah.
Lame ass dude.
So where,
I went pretty general with it.
where we would
I mean,
go
there's not much
eat,
lot doing.
Mhm.
what would we do after? Something we would do?
Hmm. So basically a date, yeah.
Okay.
A whole day of a date.
We had to stay in that town, huh?
Are you done?
Yeah.
I'm like, I need one more. I'm looking for the specific one. You know what I mean? Like I have a bunch of different things going, but I'm looking for
It's
that.
like where you have the
Yeah.
answer
You know
on the
what I
tip of your
mean?
tongue. and
There's
you-
always something that we always do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when we're both off, or we're doing nothing, but we're doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gotta change this up.
You know I'm blind. I can't see
it starts
that.
from the morning.
Sorry about my cough, by the way. I've been sick.
I know. Excuse me if I cough a little bit too, because
Yeah.
I've literally been dying. For
This
like
weather
the
has
last
not been kind to me. I was gonna have JG host the podcast this week if I didn't get better, but I gladly got better.
Next
Soon,
week.
though.
She was stressed.
Soon.
Well, not next week because
I was dousing her with
entertainment.
medicine. She's like, I have to
But
be
maybe
there
the
by
following
Friday.
week.
The following week,
Did you want me there?
Jordan will host the podcast, and I'll be part of the podcast.
Wow.
Oh wow.
How about that?
That's really exciting. I gotta
Yeah?
get my host.
I like that.
Gotta get my host skills.
And
up,
you get to
man.
choose the topic and everything.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
that's too hard.
I
Okay.
quit.
I quit.
What's my schedule next Friday?
Are you good, Jose?
Yeah, I think I got it.
All right, we did.
Let's find out who wins. Jordan's still writing.
Well, the last thing I wrote was kind of confusing.
Confusing.
I'm
Alright.
nervous.
Me
Oh,
too.
dude, I closed Friday.
Oh man, you gotta talk to Jen.
That's not next week, though. We're not talking about next week. We're talking about
next week.
next week.
Okay, that's cool.
So
I had to use
My heart's all beating.
It's
right
a little confusing, but for that last part, but she should.
if you guys could spend the whole day together, what would you do? The three things. Where do you go eat? where you would go out, and what would you do?
I'll put a
afterwards?
few different options. So if she gets like a few of them,
Did you just
she
put
should be
one?
able to get a few.
I just straight played out my day. Like, this is what we're doing.
You go first.
Girl.
Hold on.
Oh.
I had the black marker.
Yeah.
I'm red.
Hold on. Is this your answers right here? What is this?
Oh, that was assuming we were gonna go out somewhere else.
Oh, so these are your answers right
Yeah.
here.
So
Okay.
the
Okay.
right side are my answers.
I got it.
Yeah.
You wanna go ahead and where'd you would go eat
Think
on
about it.
this
We're in Yuba
date?
City. There's not a lot to do.
So I mean, technically, if I
Yuba
get this
City,
one
California.
wrong, they already know they won.
So it starts in the morning, though, right? To be fair, like we start in the morning. So picture your morning, like.
Y'all know y'all going to Roseville.
Well,
Ain't
you said,
staying
it
in
was, you said it
Marysville.
was in town, right?
So Yuba City.
Yeah,
I
Yuba
kept
City.
it to Yuba City.
Oh, okay.
So
Eat.
where we would eat, it would depend on what time we woke up
That's true.
because
We love
we.
sleep.
What
I
time did you
mean-
wake up?
Let's say we woke up at like. We were good adults and woke up at 8 in the morning.
Oh, that never happens. But
Yeah.
we would probably go to IHOP because that's like dank.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But, or Linda's, but Linda's is pretty dank too. Oh shit. Yeah, where I'm getting this.
Where you
from.
going?
Where are you going? IHOP or Linda's?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you gotta answer the questions. That's why I'm looking at you that way. Like you gotta answer right.
I mean, if he doesn't say IHOP, I would be pretty disappointed. So I'll just say IHOP because that's pretty much where we go to Linda sometimes, but not that often. What did you
And
say the other one was?
where you guys would go like
Where we-
out, like to have fun, I guess.
That depends. I mean, if we're talking about drinking beer fun, then we would go to the brewery, obviously. But if we're doing like other stuff, we've really only gone bowling. I mean,
So you're going to the brew or you're going bowling?
fuck. I really want to answer.
Yeah. It's a day. You can't do two things at the same time.
I'll just say if we're doing something, like if we negotiate, it's bowling.
So you pick bowling?
And then afterwards, we'd literally just go home. He'd be like, "Baby, can I play FIFA?"
Oh
And like,
shit. Okay.
oh, really?
So you-
What?
So-
No. Keep going. You're good.
So would you say just like go home and chill?
Go home and chill, and he'd play FIFA, and I'd be on my phone.
Okay.
Probably got wrong.
You got one right.
Damn it!
Actually, you got two right. I'll give you the last one as well. Because, yeah, it's pretty much that. He said for breakfast, Linda's.
Oh, big. Ah.
You know. I
For-
feel like I think you're gonna change my answer.
For the other one, bowling.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that one
I
right.
think
And
I
then
finally remember.
home/chill.
If
So-
I don't even remember.
I put in Happy Viking in there too.
I hope you get this.
So the Happy Viking.
I was gonna say the Happy Viking too, but
And then I'll tell you after what I was thinking, like right now.
so 2 out of 3. So what is that? 3/4 of a point? 2/3 of a point?
66%.
Where you guys will go eat, Gabby?
We do a lot of the same things, so
We're gonna go eat at Chick-fil-A. Like, that's no question.
Mm-hmm.
that's wrong.
It's wrong? Oh. What we would go do after is probably like go to the mall or like go shopping. Like we like going to Marshall's, Ross. And
He gave me 5 places you guys would go to. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's
So
not-
give me at least
it's
3.
It's not like wild. It's like,
So I'm not gonna tell you to answer all 5. Just give me
Okay.
at least 3.
We'd go to the mall,
Correct.
Target.
Correct. Just need one more and you get the point.
Dutch.
Correct.
There you go.
He put the mall, Marshalls, Nordstrom Rack, Target, and Dutch.
Yeah.
And what do you guys do after?
Go home. Lay down in bed. Let me pick at his face.
He said, "Go home, comma, pick my face, comma, go back to Gabby's house or home."
like Gabby goes home.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, Gabby back home.
yeah, like she.
Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
Gabby
we
back
don't live
home.
together, so she's like she still gotta go back home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she lives in a Mexican household, if she ain't got a ring on her finger,
I feel
she's
it.
going back
Yeah.
home at the end of the night. You know what I mean?
Curfew and everything.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. JG and
Yeah.
Gabby.
I'm so glad you got that. Cause
You guys were close.
You came back. You came back.
Yeah, you guys came back.
I thought she was gonna say Trader Joe's.
Oh.
That's why I was like, don't say Trader Joe's and don't say like
Yeah.
Dimple, because we always go to Dimple.
All you had to say was Linda's.
Linda.
It's crazy because those were my two choices, and I knew it was gonna be one of the others. But we don't really go to Linda's that often. Like, if we were to pick a place, we'd be like, "Oh, let's go to IHOP," because whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It's because usually we're up at like noon.
Yeah.
And we're like, they serve breakfast food at IHOP still.
But like if
Linda's
you were
is
like
they're
ready to
done.
start your day, you're like, you know
Yeah.
what, let's
Yeah,
go
so
to
we wake
Linda.
up, we get
if
ready,
we
we
get
get
up and like we
everything,
really
like-
try, like yeah.
Oh yeah, like we'll be up at like what 9, 10, and then we
Yeah.
take hours to get ready. We shower, chill.
I work too early, so I'm always up way before she is, and I'm always like, hey, it's time to get up. Like, we gotta
Yeah.
go. Like 10 o'clock is like the latest that I'm letting her
Yeah.
stay in.
Nah,
11 o'clock we gotta go.
We both have erratic schedules. So.
Like was the day before yesterday we both closed or whatever. We were sleeping till like noon. Like
we slept
12.
in until like
Yeah.
12:30. No
Like,
You
lie.
guys don't have
Snooze.
consistent schedules. Like my schedule's always pretty
Yeah.
consistent.
See,
You know what I
that's-
mean? That's the
yeah.
one thing.
Yeah, I
That's
think
cool.
the latest you guys work is like what 5 sometimes. 5.
Yeah, like
4.
today we stayed till 5.
Yeah. It's like 9 to 5. I think I've seen Sierra.
So congratulations to Jordan and Gabby.
Thanks.
And
I can't believe we did it.
I know.
good run, Jose.
Almost, man. We
Good
had,
run.
We had until the end.
Almost.
It's a real competitive game.
Okay.
Before we go, anything you guys want to say or add?
Oh man.
It was really cool. I've never been on a podcast, so it's gonna be really weird hearing myself.
I hope you guys like this couples podcast.
But
Yeah,
I think it
something
was
different.
pretty cool. Like it was pretty interesting.
Any advice on relationships that you guys want to
Don't cheat.
Don't.
Be no cheater.
I was gonna try to be funny and be like, "Don't do it," but you know that probably wouldn't be.
Oh, I mean, honesty, trust, and maturity.
There you go.
Foundation.
3 words in a relationship.
There you go.
Gotta build that
That's deep.
foundation.
That's deep.
I mean,
Is that hit me right here?
Yeah.
All
It's
the way
hitting
down
me.
to my feet.
All alone.
Well, stay tuned for the next podcast.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Maybe I can
Next podcast.
Next.
podcast.
Next
I'm
time.
gonna-
Yeah, man.
I'm
Thank you
gonna
for
host.
having
It's
me
lit
on.
next. It's lit entertainment in the next podcast,
So,
and then
like-
Jordan.
It would be like, wouldn't it be St. Patrick's Day weekend, right? 16th.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
Christian
My
Bedia's
birthday.
Hey.
St. Patrick's Day. Let's
you
go.
turned
Let's get it.
21.
Do it.
Well,
I turned 22.
22?
No.
Nah. I turned 20.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Mm.
Yeah.
So weird. No.
How do I look?
No, because he told me that like you guys.
A
are
lot of
both
people that we
little
work with
younger,
at
but
work
you guys
are
don't
young.
seem like you guys are just because the way
Yeah.
we're talking, I guess.
It's just them.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's just me and Jordan.
No, are
Damn it,
you-
Jordan.
you're-
I'm 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like yeah, but like you guys are still. It's fine.
We
Like, I
all
thought you
look
guys
the
were honestly like
same.
22, 23.
Yeah.
I'm like the old.
I wish.
Yeah, there you go. Advice from 2 great couples. Thank you very much, Jordan, Gabby, Jose.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you guys.
It was nice having you guys. Again, follow Arbitrary Global on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube.
Not SoundCloud right now.
Not SoundCloud
Yeah,
right now.
commission.
Sorry, guys.
Oh man, I
Ouch.
heard about that. That's
Yeah.
nice.
But obviously, stay tuned for the next following podcast. Stay tuned for all the information that I shared during this podcast. And it's a wrap.
Straight from